Do you want to hit me with a countdown?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I recorded that countdown, so...
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so hello, Togs.
Hello, Riley.
As you probably can tell, I don't know how to start these things.
Well, to all you listeners at home, welcome back to, what is it?
I call
The
it...
15 podcast.
Yeah, the 15 podcast.
I like that. That's got a little edge to it.
It's got edge to it?
Yeah, a little bit. Like the 15.
How exactly is it edgy?
Oh, you know, just like numbers as names are like edgy. Like, I am number 4. Like,
wasn't that like a movie? I am number 4.
It was a movie. Yeah, it was a very like teenager with superpowers kind of thing.
Oh, like Harry Potter.
And is also an alien. So yeah, exactly like Harry Potter.
Teenager with superpowers, just like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yes.
And is also an alien, like Harry Potter.
Or
like all British people, really.
Is I am number 4 a British thing? I don't. I never saw it.
I don't think so. I think it's American.
I don't know, man.
I'm pretty sure it's based in America.
Right, but who knows what the deal with the author is?
John Smith, a teenager, has astonishing powers. He has to move from one town to... Yeah, his name is canonically John Smith.
Fuck me.
Because they have to, because like the thing is like they have to like change his name so often because he has to move from town to town because like he's an alien and they need to protect him. So they give him just like the basic ass name and ID of John Smith.
Wow. So you do know the movie?
Oh no, yeah, I've seen the movie. I think I've read the first 3 books. I think.
Wow, you read books. What a nerd.
I do read books.
So Sonic, huh?
We did go see Sonic. What was that? That was a week ago now.
Yeah, about 10 days ago.
Yeah, today's Tuesday. It wasn't last Saturday, but the Saturday prior.
Mm-hmm.
And you loved it, right?
I loved it, but I don't think anyone else we saw it with loved it. Or, even liked it.
Okay, I'm gonna change your comment. I don't think anyone else you saw it with loved it.
Okay, that's true. I don't know why no one else liked it, but...
Well, it's like... I didn't hate it.
But you wouldn't see it again. You wouldn't get the Blu-ray.
I wouldn't get the Blu-ray. I definitely wouldn't get the Blu-ray. I'll probably see it again. Okay. Well, spoiler alert, I have to, because we need to watch it again before Tales comes out.
Oh yeah, no, of course. Wait, what do you mean? What? Did they confirm Tales?
No, but it's... But it's gonna happen. I'm sorry. Yeah. I feel like I sent you into like a minor panic attack.
Yeah, like did they confirm the next movie and I didn't realize?
When's Tales?
Hey, look, I loved it. I'm not even a big Sonic fan, like to begin with, but I thought it was really, really good.
I definitely thought it served like it was entertaining. It was entertaining. Yeah. No one can deny that.
Sure.
But it was like when it opened and it hit us with like the... You're probably wondering how I got here. That we were just like, oh my fucking...
I mean, I knew it would be a shitpost from the beginning.
Yeah.
So...
but it also didn't feel like self-aware enough.
It felt pretty self-aware to me. I don't know. About Yeah.
Maybe I went in with a biased view, and you were truly just the unbiased critic that we deserve.
I do like to be a critic. Yeah, like because we went with like a group of people, I figured at least someone else would have liked it, and I've been seeing great reviews online for it. So I don't know why all four of us.
Well,
Like,
I liked it. I liked it, but like, you were very happy.
but,
I do not think I quite matched your level of
the reason I was so happy for it,
enthusiasm.
the reason I was so happy for it was because having a good video game movie will lead into more video game movies in the future.
Sure,
right?
sure.
And there are a lot of things I would like to see adapted into films. And, you know, if stuff like Sonic or Detective Pikachu does well, then, you know, stuff like, I don't know.
True. Didn't you go to like the premiere of Detective Pikachu or something like that?
Yeah, I went to the premiere and I saw it like three times in cinemas after that.
Yeah, there we go. So we liked Detective Pikachu.
Even the fucking World of Warcraft movie I saw like 3 or 4 times.
Oh no, I thought that was garbage.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot worse than Pikachu and Sonic. I'll say that.
Yeah, I think I watched that with my parents actually.
Like in cinemas or just like on Netflix or whatever.
No, like on like Big Pond movies or something or other. But yeah, that was not good. But also like video game movies don't have a good history.
Yeah, no, they don't. But
they really don't.
That's why we gotta hope that, you know, Sonic and Detective Pikachu will sort of carry that into being good, right?
Rewrite that legacy.
Exactly.
Can you even say Detective Pikachu is based off a game though?
Yes.
Can you even say Sonic is?
Yes.
Because they were like the thing with the Warcraft movie, the reason it sucked. Okay, one of the reasons it sucked was because it was actually, I think it was because it was actually telling the story before Warcraft. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. My Warcraft lore is.
I'm not great. I'm not great with Warcraft lore either. But
yeah, but like I know that like Gul'dan was there, and he like opened the portal to like the Blood Realm or something, the one that's red. And like Medivh was there. I remember Medivh because Warcraft 3 was a good game.
Yeah.
That is canon.
It's canon that it's a good game, yeah.
Yeah, but it just like didn't have like the video game fun to make up for the shortcomings of the story.
Sure. So but then why don't you think Detective Pikachu and Sonic are considered video game movies? What do you mean?
Because they're not like just a movie telling of a video game. But it's I'm just saying like how do we define like video game movie? Because like yeah, I suppose it is because like people consider like the Mario movie like a video game movie, the one that we don't talk about.
There's nothing wrong with the Mario movie.
I can't see what your MS Paint shitpost is, but like put like the Bowser from the movie in there.
Okay. Oh yeah, I turned it off because your voice was chopping out, so I was like, I'll save internet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, I'll send a photo of that anyway to you.
I'm already.
Oh, you're on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just a chunky yikes.
The chunky yikes.
Oh, and then there's like the Goomba.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know the Goomba. I'll whack him in.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Except now that I'm looking at all the Bowser content, fuck, Mamma Mia, dude. I don't know.
Mamma Mia, is that meant to be a Mario reference without really being a reference? Or whatever, you know what I mean. Just because Italian.
Yeah, I said Mamma Mia. That's yes. Something that the Mario Brothers say.
Yes, it's something that I think every Italian says. It's something that ABBA says.
Oh, all of them, really? Did they also do the chef kiss hand wave?
Yeah, every single Italian and every single member of ABBA.
Indiscriminately, yeah. Oh wait, of ABBA?
Yeah, the Mamma Mia.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you were saying ABBA. I forgot that Mamma Mia was like their song. I thought you were just like the notorious Italian group, ABBA.
They could be. No, they're not. Well, aren't they like Swiss?
I think they're Swedish.
Swedish.
I think ABBA is Swedish.
I'm gonna just Google
It's
that.
definitely Switzerland or...
Yeah, it's Swedish. It's Swedish.
Yes. Yeah. One of the few, what's it called? Eurovision winners that actually succeeded.
What? Eurovision? When?
Mm-hmm.
What?
That was, I'm pretty sure that was where they got their big break. ABBA was from on Eurovision.
Is that a thing, really?
I am pretty certain.
I didn't realize Eurovision went back to the 70s, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I just looked it up. That's true. Wow.
I think like who are the other ones? I think is it Celine Dion?
I honestly have no idea.
But there's very few. Yeah, Celine Dion, ABBA. There's very few who went on for long-term success after Eurovision.
I really didn't know that. I thought Eurovision was like a fairly recent thing with just dance music.
When did it first start?
I don't know.
The original release was the 24th of May, 1956.
Wow.
Eurovision has been going on for 63 years.
That's fucking wild.
That is incredible. I had no idea.
Yeah, I thought it was like 10, 20 years old. I did.
Yeah, because it feels so modern.
Yeah.
It feels very like there's moments of like retro, but it feels very like high production value.
Yeah, for sure.
And there's a junior Eurovision.
Oh, that can't be good.
Yeah, we don't talk about junior Eurovision. Never heard of that, and that's okay.
What else do you want to talk about? I don't know. I'm sort of at a loss for words.
Okay, junior Eurovision. Speaking of things we don't talk about, did you watch, or like, do you regularly watch MasterChef Australia?
My mother does, but I do not.
I do not. I have not for a long time. But just think about like Eurovision and can I recklessly swear on the 15 podcast?
Yeah, just not like the super bad swears. You know?
Cool, yeehaw.
Yeah, yeehaw is the worst swear.
I'm sorry, I'm banned from ever coming back from the podcast. What was I gonna say? Yeah, MasterChef Australia. Like when I went to the UK, a bunch of British people were talking to me about it, and I was like, why are you talking to me about MasterChef Australia? And they were like, because that's like the MasterChef that we have here.
Yeah.
Like we have MasterChef UK, but MasterChef Australia is just leaps and bounds better. Like the production value.
I'm pretty sure MasterChef Australia.
Judges.
I'm pretty sure MasterChef Australia is what like stemmed all the other MasterChefs. Like I think it's the original one. It's like how
I can't believe that.
I'm pretty sure that's
really.
It's like how Iron Chef is from Japan, you know, and stuff like.
But like MasterChef. No, MasterChef Australia is an Australian competitive cooking game show based on the original British MasterChef.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I was like, yeah, sorry, we're Australian. We don't ever get things first. We're not original.
We did Neighbours first. That was.
We did do Neighbours first, and we did it best as well.
Yeah. So
remember
fucked
that.
UK. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the UK love Masters. Not MasterChef.
Neighbours.
Neighbours. Yeah.
That sounds. I don't think I've watched more than like 2 episodes total. Never like I've watched a full episode. Just like passively absorbed 2 episodes total of Neighbours. But it still feels like something that the British would watch.
I remember when I was very young, my mum used to watch MasterChef like every single day, and I only vividly remember one episode where like some old woman's house is burning down, and I only remembered that because she had like a carpet that was the same one I had in my bedroom as a kid.
So did you live in fear of your room burning down?
No, I just thought it was a fun coincidence.
That you were just like, oh, that's me.
Yeah, fucking pretty much. Yeah. Neighbors.
Anyway, so back to Sonic.
Oh yeah.
It's just like back to the original like off-topic talking point of like video game movies.
Yeah.
It's like I know it is because it's like based off a video game, but like it feels distinct.
I still don't know what you mean.
It has nothing to do with any of the games.
Well, you said that about Detective Pikachu as well, but there's literally a game called Detective Pikachu.
Okay, yeah, there's also a game called Sonic, but the plot of Detective Pikachu has nothing to do with any of the games, does it? Other than there's a Pikachu and he's a detective.
I guess,
I
but
mean, I haven't played Detective Pikachu, but does he turn into what's his name?
Ryan
Reynolds at the end of the game?
I don't believe so, but I mean, how close can you get, right? I mean,
it'd be a thrilling take if he did.
it's literally a Pikachu that talks and solves crime. Like, I don't know how much, you know, like...
And, like, drinks coffee and is, like, tired of your bullshit as well.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So it's like, it's pretty much the same. And, I mean, I heard Sonic, like, the movie is meant to be a prequel to all of the games.
Really, is it?
Yeah, because, like, Eggman isn't Eggman yet. You know?
Yeah. But also that raises questions of, like, Earth canonically exists in the Sonic universe.
That's already, like, confirmed.
Well, because what? Because Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games?
Well, no, because there's, like, humans in Sonic. That's just the thing.
Oh, well, you don't have to... We don't have to be on Earth for humans to exist.
I think that's the case. I think anything that's from off Earth is an alien. No?
But, well, it's like... Or, like, take, like, all fantasy worlds where it's not, like, Earth, it's, like... I don't know, Schmarth is the name of the planet.
Sure.
Does that mean that they're not humans because they don't live on Earth? Or they weren't, like, evolved on Earth?
I think if the origin is from Earth, they're considered a human. But I feel like... I don't know. I don't know. You heard. I don't know alien lore.
I am also not a professional on what constitutes an alien.
Okay, I'll look up the dictionary for definition of an alien.
We'll bring it back to your race tier list.
I mean, that's...
But it's like in D&D, they're humans, even though it's not technically Earth they're on. They're on, like, a prime material plane on Toril or whatever it is.
Toril? Sorry, what did you say? What? D&D Toril? What is that?
I think Toril is the name of the planet that most D&D what are they called? Settings are based in.
I had no idea about that.
I think it's Toril. Toril might be the continent, though.
I've only ever done homebrews, so I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know real D&D.
How much D&D have you played?
Only homebrews, but I've been doing it for like a few years. Like,
damn.
Maybe 3
5e?
years. What?
5e?
5e? I don't even know what fucking version I play. I just play. I just show up.
Okay, so you're not the DM then.
No.
Do you have a player's handbook?
No. No, I do not. I have my
Okay.
I have my player sheet and a list of spells I can do and stuff, and that's about it.
Okay, what class do you play?
In one of the campaigns, I am an alchemist. In the other one, I think I'm like a wizard or something.
Okay, well, alchemist does not exist in 5th edition.
Okay.
So, probably not 5th edition.
Okay. Probably
unless it's
not.
like a homebrew artificer something.
It is an artificer, but it's like a subcategory of
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that does exist in 5e now.
Okay.
And it was like beta content as well.
Beta. Ooh. Okay,
Yeah. Sorry, is that a trigger word for you?
that's funny, but no, no. Anyway, yeah, no. Go on.
So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of ways to identify if you're playing 5e. Do you know any spells that you have?
I don't really use spells.
Okay. Do you like throw vials of acid at people?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have like concoctions, like you can increase speed, or you can make like smoke, or you can like tangle people?
I think I can do stuff like that, but I really don't play the character like I should play the character. Like, I remember I've been playing the character for like 2 years, and then just the other day I was like, hey, can my character do this? And then someone in my party was like, fucking obviously, you should have been doing that like for the past 2 years. I was like, oh lol, okay. And then that was
Okay, so you're like the opposite of a power gamer.
yeah. I don't know what I'm doing ever.
I mean, relatable content.
But no, I love my character. It's like, uh, basically I dig in bins for ingredients, turn them into potions and stuff, and yeah.
Okay,
I,
so you're a little trash baby.
I am a little trash baby. Were you there at spawn point when we were talking about D&D? I don't know if you were. But...
Perhaps I might have been off poning noobs at the time.
Poning noobs, sure. Like Smash, yeah.
Yes, in fact.
Yeah. No, actually, I don't think you were there. I think this was on like Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I was there on Halloween.
Okay. Well, basically, so we were like basically saying what the worst thing our characters ever done in D&D was, and I'm pretty sure I won by like a landslide. So we were in like a big Frankenstein style mansion, right?
Mansion. Cool.
And I was
like science fiction gothic.
Yeah.
Cool.
And basically each party member was in their own like time period, right? So it's like,
oh, cool. Yeah.
so it's like it's the same house, but once we walked in and like lost sight of each other, we had like teleported to different time zones, right?
That's really cool. I like that a lot.
So I went upstairs, like to the very top of the laboratory room, and there was like a woman, like a what's the word? Like a Frankenstein's monster, right?
Yeah.
And basically,
but for male.
yes, but for male. And my character is, well, it was female, but is now male, and
trans icon.
yeah, Ava Gullmeyer, best character I've ever played. So, fuck, I'm trying to remember because this happened like over like a year and a half ago. Basically, I rolled a nat 20 and I brought it to life by plugging like all the stuff into her, and like I was just like 20, 20, 20. I was doing amazing.
Damn.
So I brought this woman to life, and then I have a wife now. So.
And you married the Frankenstein's monster?
Yeah.
Isn't Frankenstein's bride a thing?
Yeah, it is. And I named the bride after the original bride, like the actress that played the original bride.
Oh, cool.
And that's Elsa. Yes. Like Frozen.
That's Elsa? Her name is Elsa?
Yeah, Frankenstein's bride, the actress.
Stunning.
I'm not sure what her last name is, but that is what the...
Now you have to ship her, Elsa Lanchester.
Is that it? Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I'll take your word for it.
What was I gonna say? Now you have to shitpost. You have to like take Elsa and then give her like the big hair and the white squiggly.
Oh, okay. Like on Paint now. Okay, I can do that.
I mean, you don't have to, but
it'll be a bit of work, but it'll give me something to do, I guess.
It will be a bit of work.
But yeah, no. So now my wife's pregnant in the game, and it's all nice.
So you brought it back to life with like fully functioning uterus and ovary.
Yeah, but what's fun is we don't know what like species the ovaries and stuff came from because.
Oh my goodness!
So we don't know what the baby's gonna be, and it's actually confirmed to be twins. We know that, but we don't know what they're gonna be.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's a pretty great campaign.
Yeah, sounds manic and fantastic, actually.
Yeah, it is manic and fantastic.
I stabbed a child in the throat in D&D the other day.
Oh, killing kids ain't shit. I kill kids on the daily.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, what?
Chaotic.
Where does your character lay? Like, what's their alignment?
Oh, sorry, which one? The one that stabbed a kid in the throat?
Yeah.
Kind of true neutral.
That doesn't sound very true neutral.
Yeah, but he was exhausted. He was surrounded. He was in like a tree that was run by a bunch of hags. They were poaching people. He came in, and this was like the ledger man. This was like his room. So he like picked the lock, came in, killed the ledger man. The ledger man's wife was like, "Honey," so he was like, "I don't have time for this." Stabbed her in the throat, and then the kid was like, "Daddy," and then he was like, "Right, cool, in for a penny."
Who do you play with?
The kid in the throat.
Who do you play with?
I don't think you'd know any of them.
Really?
They're friends from uni.
Okay, I thought you played with like Jen and all that.
I do. I am in 4 campaigns.
Whoa! Do you play every week?
I play 3 of them every week. Yes.
Why do you not play the 4th every week?
Because it's the same group of friends, and we just rotate. Because there's one person who's really bad at having available time to show up for session.
I see. Yes.
So we kind of just like we played that one where I stabbed a child when we can't play the other one because the other person can't show up. In which case, I am the DM. I am the dungeon master for that campaign.
Nice. Is DMing hard? Because I've wanted to get into it, but it seems really hard.
It takes time, but like everyone has different skills as a DM. My skills is definitely not in preparation. I'm pretty good at like improvising and being like creative and coming up with like cool creative stuff to do.
Sure.
But yeah, it should take a good few hours of preparation a week to like actually prepare everything and create encounters and NPCs. But it's very rewarding. It's very fun.
Yeah, it does sound like such a fun thing to do. But...
Yeah. It also feels bad because like a lot of times you'll put a lot of work into something and then they might just not go there, or they might circumvent it somehow.
Yeah. I can imagine that is not the best feeling in the world.
But you can often, like, if that happens, you can pretty often recycle it in some form.
Oh yeah, just bring it back into the session.
Yeah, well, it's like I keep personally as a DM, I have like a list of stores that I've like prepared. So I have like apothecaries, alchemists, general stores. I just have like a list of those, and then no matter where they are, I'll just plop that store in that town and then like mark it off as being in X location.
Right. So do you make like all your cities and everything? You don't just make like
No. I mine is based in Toril, as we were talking about, in the Forgotten Realms. It is based on the campaigns. I'm currently doing one of the adventure books is what I'm running right now. But I have done a homebrew campaign still set in that universe. It's just easier when there's like names and maps and stuff already made, I find.
Sure.
Helps take away some of that preparation stuff. But yeah.
Well, that sounds like... How long have you been doing
that? This campaign or like D&D?
DMing, I mean.
DMing, I started DMing in October of 2018. No, it would have been early. So it would have been around August of 2018. Pretty much been doing it ever since. I started playing D&D in October of 2017.
Right. So do you prefer DMing or playing?
See, it's both are very rewarding. I really enjoy DMing, but I think that's because the group that I DM for is probably my favorite. Just like but it's just they're different. Like the campaign I play like with Jen and Des and Candy and stuff is it's a much lighter tone.
What was
there's
that?
A lot more.
Was that a chair?
No, I just moved my microphone and then didn't think about the ramifications.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's a much lighter tone, a lot more jokes. There's like one character has like a giant lizard because haha yeehaw. But then like with the group that I DM for, we'll cry because like we're so invested in our characters and we get so into it.
For sure.
And like making those relationships and seeing that really satisfying story unfold is really, really enjoyable.
Yeah.
As a DM.
Right.
But if you want to like get into DMing, I fully recommend it. Everyone reaches that point where they're just like, no, I want to DM. That sounds super fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I mainly want to DM just because there are people I want to play with that aren't necessarily in my current campaigns.
Yeah, that happens quite a lot.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I like the people I play with, but I don't want to play with my sister anymore.
Did she hurt you?
Oh, my sister and I have some pretty big beef at the moment. It's been going.
Word.
We haven't even played D&D for like, I don't know, 2 months because, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I want to play more, but it's all weird now.
I mean, it's getting so big these days. It's really not hard to find like groups of or people who want to play and get into it, or people who are existing groups. And
yeah, that's true.
with stuff like Critical Role having such a huge community, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. I know it's not that hard to find people to play with, but I don't know. I like the rest of the people I play with, but I also I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's not black and white. It's not I don't want to play with this group or I do.
Yeah.
There's nuance to it.
Nuance.
Nuance.
No.
That's how the Americans say it.
Not the French.
No, French go nuance. The Americans go nuance.
I feel like we're just making sounds at this point.
I mean, hey, that's what I want to do for a living, so totally.
Yeah, make sounds.
Make sounds.
Okay, make some sounds now. What are your best sounds?
Words. Words are typically my best sounds. Let's see. Moist, capricious, philanthropy. I'm just thinking of like what are like satisfying words. Like you hear it and you're like, yeah, that's a good word.
Say crisp. Crisp is a good word.
Crisp.
Yeah, I love how it ends. The sp. You know?
Sp.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know.
Crisp.
Crisp. Yeah.
Crisp.
What is that accent fucking? That's.
I don't know. But like it's honestly inspired by Men's Not Hot, the rap.
Oh yeah.
Like skiddy but and a put pum. Crisp. You're done now.
You're pretty good at that.
Just channeling that. Thank you. I wish I could say I hadn't practiced it. But it's not very difficult. I can do Kermit. I can do a pretty convincing Kermit.
Okay, be Kermit for a while.
Okay. I have like phrases that I say to like get into a given character. My Kermit one is, "Heidi ho, my name is Kermit the Frog. Yeah, so I'm really glad to be here on the 15 podcast. It is an absolute pleasure to be here. I wasn't planning on it, but I texted you earlier and you just said, yeah, sure, hop on. Here is my piss court, and here I am. I'm really grateful to be here, and I hope that you're enjoying having me on the podcast.
I am certainly enjoying having you on.
What, are you talking to Kermit or Togs?
Togs.
Oh, nice.
You're
a dick. I really put an effort to be here.
Kermit, I'm never letting you on this podcast again.
Kermit's banned.
Kermit is banned from the podcast. If anyone...
Kermit fucked my wife.
When?
I'm kidding. I don't have a wife.
Why not?
Oh, do we really want to unpack that?
I don't know. You mentioned it. You started it. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to.
Look, TLDR, dude. I'm just a cuck.
You're just a cuck.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, man.
you're more than just a cuck.
Oh, thank you. I'm touched.
I wish I was touched.
Hey. Does your wife not touch you either? Is that the story?
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll give you a little glimpse at what I've been doing on.
Oh please, yeah. I'm sad that we can't share screens because I really. Oh.
I've just been having.
Wow,
fun.
that really went. Kermit, Jesus. That Elsa's pretty good though.
Yeah. Is it? It was just.
No, it's a good like Marge height.
I guess you're right.
Why is there a brown tails like what is that? A blunt?
I just searched tails and that was one of the first results, so I used it.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Oh, my Detective Pikachu image I sent in didn't make the cut.
I didn't even notice you sent it until you just pointed it out now. Because
well,
I don't keep Discord up. I keep the recording software.
Yeah. I know you're.
Yeah.
Like don't disturb and everything.
Yeah.
But I don't want to like mention it in the podcast. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm sending you this stuff here for you to look at. If you could, yes, appreciate my funny. Oh, there we go. There he is. That's Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, that is
So
right.
sad.
There, you made it.
Beautiful. God, I'm really distracted by that Kermit.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. And now my search history has Kermit Rule 34 forever.
Did you actually do Kermit Rule 34?
Yeah, that was the first result. Searching that.
Well, I'm glad that it was like so tame for Rule 30. I guess it was on like Google Images, so it has to be.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? That actually reminds me of the point I was gonna make. On like video game movies, you have like for video game characters. For like men, it's like, I see you want to be like a praying mantis character, and it's like, do you want to be the boy mantis? And it's like a praying mantis with like mandibles and claws and shit. It's like, or do you want to be the girl mantis? And it's just like a lady from Star Trek, like tits out, just painted in green. And
I mean, who wouldn't want to play as the female mantis in that
and
scenario?
I'm pretty sure the Warcraft movie for male suffered directly from there we go.
What?
Well, it's just like her name is Garona. If you want to,
yes, I know Garona.
Yeah. Well, it's just like there's like the orcs who are like, I am Gul'dan. I will conquer you. I will defeat you. And then there's like, I'm the greatest warrior queen. I'm 5'4" and I'm built like a twig. But like,
Garona is only that size because she's half human. She is not full orc.
Oh damn! It hit us up with the lore.
I mean, I know a little bit.
But do you deny it's blatant heterosexual baiting?
I don't know if it's baiting.
Just give us some regular orc wives.
I'm pretty sure there are other orc wives.
Yeah, but none of them were main characters, and that's the hitting point, isn't it?
Nah, there was the one that like gave birth to Thrall, like at the end of the movie.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that?
Thrall?
You know Thrall.
Oh, Thrall. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Thrall, Mother, Warcraft.
I can't find a photo of it.
Oh, Draka? Draka?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Okay, she looks okay. It's pretty good. It's better than what's her name? I've already forgotten. Garona.
Yeah, Garona. Oh man, this is getting pretty crowded on Paint. I'm gonna need to start covering other things up.
That's valid as hell. You can cover my face up
No,
anytime.
that's like the one part that needs to sort of stay there.
Why does it say Schmarth above it?
Because you were talking about Schmarth earlier. You said the word Schmarth.
Oh, Earth, yeah, Earth, the theoretical planet of Schmarth, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with Schmarth. So tell me about your weekend, because I don't know what's happened the past 4 days.
I have a fun little anecdote.
Sure, go.
So, yeah, this was after we went to see Sonic. This was the Thursday following.
Okay.
Or was it? No, I think it was the Thursday before. I went. Yeah, it was. I went to go. I was gonna say I went to go see Sonic. I got a text on the Monday from a friend saying, "This is going to be a little bit of a change in tone. My dad's passed away.
Oh.
Are you free on Thursday to come to the funeral?" No tea, no shade, but like, this was like his third marriage. His dad was 86. It was coming. It wasn't like a he died at like 50 for some terrible reason. He had vascular dementia. Unfortunately, it was his time.
Right.
But yeah, I went to support him. And then I went, and it was somber, but it was fine. And I met someone at the wake of the funeral, who like very quickly dropped like the "I'm gay" thing. So like we started texting.
Get in there.
But like he got very into it very quickly.
Oh, like
you know that like that desperate little eager beaver just graduated high school.
Sure.
So he dropped like the he said, "I love you, you're the best," 2 days after we'd met.
That's a bit of a fucking red sign. Or like
it was a red flag.
Yeah, that's the word, red flag. Yeah.
So like, I went to therapy and I was like, "What do I do?" And she was like, "No, you tell him that you are not romantically interested in this person." And I was like, "Yeah, that's valid as heck." Because he's also an alcoholic.
Oh, yikes.
At like age 18, I'm like, sorry, the red flag. I'm like, I don't know how we got there, but like apparently a really shitty high school life. But like, so he drunk texts me pretty often. And the other night he was drunk texting me after I'd been like, "Hey, sorry, I'm not interested in you romantically."
Yeah.
Which was hard enough because he was so like, he was very excited and eager. And he was like, "Haha, I'm gonna drunk text you." And I was at work at the time, so I wasn't. And he was like, "You should totally come. It's only 5 minutes away." And then I got the text, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, I was at work." And that was all I sent. And then he was like, "But we're skinny dipping, and they have a dog, and it's licking me." And then like, "Am I super cute, or am I just like a twink? Am I an angel?" And I was like, "Whoa, okay, geez." And then the next text I get is, "Sorry, I'm an annoying little cum slut."
Oh.
And yeah, right? Like, why would you send that to a human being?
Please tell me you've removed this person from your life.
I haven't, because I pitied them. And like, he apologized the day after. He was like, "Sorry, like, I was drunk." But also like, bruh, I've known you for like 8 days. Calm down, please.
Yeah, they definitely seem a bit too eager.
But also, it's like that whole like, if you unfriend me, I'm killing myself.
Oh,
like,
fuck. So
not that bad. But like, please, you're like the best thing I have in my life right now. And I'm like, that's really sad, and I shouldn't be. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's not a great attitude a person should have.
Yeah, it's a yikes. Especially like this dude just graduated high school. He's 18.
He's baby. How old are you again?
I'm 21.
Okay.
I just turned 21.
Wait, when?
So yeah, that was another thing. Was I was like, "Geez, you're very baby."
I'm sorry, you just turned 21?
Yeah, I just turned 21. Yeah.
When was your fucking birthday?
The 8th of February.
Wow, thanks for the invite.
I didn't have a party.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I keep being like, oh, I'll do like a social thing, and then I don't.
Damn, February, huh?
Rip. I presume you haven't spoken about that on the...
No, I think she knows my YouTube, so I don't really know if I want to. Because I remember I blocked... Well, no, she blocked me on a bunch of stuff, but I don't know if she might still watch my YouTube shit. I have no idea.
Do you really mind burning that bridge, then?
No, I don't give a fuck. It's just...
Then let's go. Come on. The viewers at home deserve an answer. The public needs to know. Why is February the most traumatic month?
Basically, there was just this girl I used to talk to for a while, and her dog died in February, and...
Oh, come on. That was like the most shorthand story.
I don't know. I mean...
You were talking to her on and off for like, what, like a year?
Yeah, started November, and then I just dropped contact in September, so it was like 10 months.
Yeah.
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 So we were finally gonna meet up around February, but then her dog died, and then it delayed us hanging out like forever. And then I was like, I can't just keep, chasing your tail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
then like the next February, she was like, "Sorry, I still can't see you." Oh, what? No, wasn't it like April or something? And you were like, "Hey, any chance?" And you're like, "Sorry, I'm still traumatized from my dog."
It was June because.
Oh, that's right.
Because it was her birthday, and she was like, "Oh, I'm doing something," and then I was like, "Okay, cool, let's hang out, whatever." And then she's like, "No, I'm not doing anything now because I'm sad," like whatever. That's pretty much it.
Oh, and she like fell off the bus and like broke her leg or something.
Yeah. No, she got a bus like, because we were planning to meet up, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get the bus into the city because I don't know how to get the bus into the city. Like, what the fuck?" And
I don't know how to get on a bus.
And then apparently she fucking fell off the bus like when she was heading home, and then she's like, "Oh, I hurt my foot. I'm not gonna see you anymore." And I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever."
Oh wait. So you met up with her in the city?
No, we didn't. But
Okay.
Because she was just going into the city to practice getting on the bus.
That's right. That was what was the real weird part.
Yeah. So, yeah, and she's like quite a bit older than me as well. So, I don't know. I've talked to people about this before, and they just refer to her as a femcel, because I think that's sort of what she is.
As what? Sorry, you cut out.
A femcel.
A femcel.
You know what a femcel?
Oh no, yeah, and I will be using this term from now on.
Yes, femcels.
Not liberally, but when the moment calls for femcel, I'll know it when I see it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, we got about 10 more minutes to fill.
Yeah, there was something I wanted to say, and I can't remember what it was.
Well, you better think quick.
Heck, gosh darn.
Heck, gosh darn.
Bus, femcel. Retrace my train of thought. No, that's gone.
That's gone.
That is gone.
I'm sorry for talking over you.
No, it's fine. You're valid as hell, and I don't regret any.
You're valid.
Stop. Riley, stop. Damn it! It was going to be such a good talking point too, and I can't remember it. That's going to frustrate me for the rest of the day.
Well, if you ever think of it again, write it down, and then maybe next time you're
and
here...
then definitely yes. It's gonna be episode 4. Togs remembered.
I'm gonna stop screen sharing because you cut out microscopically there. So
Sure.
And then also there'll be a surprise because you won't know what it looks like at the end of the thing. It's like,
I mean, it went from 0 to 100 between when I last saw it and what you ended up sending me. So yeah.
Yes, it's fun. I like doing it.
Yeah, you got a little surprise element in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. So what have you got coming up? Any plans?
I'm looking for a job right now. That's kind of like
Oh, that's fun.
my major thing. Um,
Oh yeah, you had an important call to take. Ooh.
I did my networking call with Belinda.
Belinda?
Yes.
The fuck does Belinda want?
Belinda runs the creative agency that works at MYOB.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, hey, any tips, Lamau? And she was really pleasant. She was really helpful. It was a very, very nice conversation, and I'm glad that I had it.
Wow, good on you, Belinda.
Yeah, props, Belinda. What about you? What's happening in Riley's sphere? What are you doing these days? Are you still at uni?
I've only just started uni in the past 3 weeks. So, yeah.
There we go.
Studying game design, gamer
That's
school.
right. Oh yeah, you go to like next to UTS. It's
Yes.
not UAE.
SAE, sort of.
SAE.
Yes.
That's right.
It's fun, but I hate coding.
So what do you want to end up doing?
Not coding. But
Stunning.
I don't know what I would really want to be doing specifically. Maybe just, world building and stuff.
Yeah, like conceptual design. Yeah.
That's kind of why I sort of want to do DMing, because I feel like
Yeah.
world building and DMing, it goes hand in hand. Yeah.
Well, that's like the ultimate. That's the ultimate job, is to end up at Wizards of the, like doing world and lore building.
That would be pretty fucking sweet.
Really, yeah, that would be. That would be a hill I would happily die on.
I thought you didn't want to die. Immortal, baby.
I have no intention of dying.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm merely referring to the term of phrase.
Oh no, I know.
Then why are you tricking my semantics?
I don't know, because I'm just dumb.
No, don't say those things about yourself. You are smart and beautiful.
And I'm also fucking sweaty because my room is on fire. I want to die.
It do be kind of hot in Australia. For any foreign listeners of the podcast, it do be kind of hot in Australia.
It do be kind of hot. It's like the hottest.
It kind of do be.
It do be.
Doobie. We're coming after you.
Oh fuck yeah! I love Scooby-Doo.
Oh fuck yeah! I think about the Hex Sisters pretty often.
The who now?
The Hex Sisters.
Hex Sisters.
Yes. They're a band in Scooby-Doo.
I did not know that, but I've just looked them up, and
definitely a gay awakening for several friends of mine.
A gaykening.
A gaykening, yeah.
Anyone I know?
Yeah, probably Hannah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that definitely was a substantial contribution to Hannah's gaykening.
I know she loves Scooby-Doo, so yeah.
And I know she loves the Hex Sisters. Hex Girls. Hex Girls.
Oh, well, you told me Hex Sisters, and it still showed up with the same stuff.
Oh yeah, but it's they might be sisters, but I know it's the Hex Girls because I'm currently playing their song in my head, and it reached the point where it goes, "I'm a Hex Girl," and I was like, "No, it's wrong word."
Oh, speaking of Scooby-Doo and movies from earlier, there's the new
stop.
Scooby-Doo movie coming out.
Is there?
Yeah, in like June or May or something.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like
Scooby-Doo movie 2020.
It's
oh yeah, the animated one.
Yeah.
I don't hate the look of it.
I don't either. I think it looks pretty good.
It's kind of it's a cute animation style.
Yeah. I am upset that Shaggy is not Matthew Lillard anymore, but otherwise, I think it's gonna be cool.
Okay, Matthew Lillard is a stunning Shaggy.
Yes, he's an outstanding Shaggy.
Like totally Zoink Scoob. Who is it? Is it like Zac Efron now?
No, it's fuck. He was on SN. Will Forte, I think.
Will Forte.
I think it's Will Forte.
says a Scoob official trailer. New 2020.
Yes.
Zac Efron, Mark Wahlberg.
I think Zac Efron plays Fred.
Yeah, I can see it.
Uh,
Himbo.
what? What did you just say?
I said himbo.
Oh, himbo.
Himbo, yeah. Fred do be kind of a himbo though.
Fuck, where is it? Shaggy, where is Shaggy? I'm trying to find the shit on the fucking IMDb.
Scooby-Doo 2020.
Yeah, Zac Efron is
VA
Fred.
cast. Yeah, okay.
Girl from fucking Mean Girls is Daphne.
Who?
The one from Mean Girls. She was like the
Oh,
dumb
Amanda
one.
Amanda Seyfried?
Yeah.
Yes.
She is.
I like her a lot, actually.
I like her as well.
I genuinely like Amanda Seyfried.
Yeah, she's Will Forte is Shaggy. That's who I knew.
Oh yeah. Good
Velma
call.
is Gina Rodriguez. I don't know who that is.
I love Gina Rodriguez.
Who is Gina Rodriguez?
Do you know on Netflix? God, I cannot even conjure the name of the show. It's about like a pregnant Latina lady.
No fucking clue.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna bother me.
Pregnant Latina.
Jane the Virgin.
I've heard of it, but no.
Yeah, she's the main star of Jane the Virgin. Pregnant Latina lady. But also, like, they talk in a lot of Spanish, and like, I really love that because I never get to practice my Spanish because no one in Australia speaks Spanish.
I forgot that you spoke Spanish.
I do speak Spanish, not fluently, but between you and me, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I remember when we like first met, you whipped out some Spanish and.
Oh, that's right because Martin was there.
Oh, that was the second time we met, but yes.
Oh, I see.
But no, yes, you're right. Martin was there.
Well, that was when I was like actually speaking Spanish. I wasn't just like.
Oh yeah.
like name dropping, like, oh yeah, I speak Spanish. Important Scooby-Doo question though.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you ship?
Daphne and myself. Who do you ship?
Daphne and Velma.
Yeah, that's probably right behind.
Yeah,
Daphne.
there is no heterosexual explanation.
I don't see Fred and Shaggy being together though.
I do not see Fred and Shaggy. That's kind of straight.
Yeah. But the girls, they're pretty okay.
Oh no, yeah, the girls can like frick.
Yeah. The girls can frick. Oh.
But yeah, I wouldn't put like Fred and Shaggy together because I don't want to tear Shaggy away from Scoob.
Oh no, well I'm not into bestiality.
I'm sorry, yeah. We here at the 15 podcast do not condone bestiality in any form.
What's your stance on furries?
Oh, go for it.
Okay, sure, go on.
Oh, well, it's just like...
I mean, I'm cool with furries too. I'm just like, okay, I thought you were just saying you don't condone any, stuff.
I don't think furries should be fucking dogs.
That's true. Okay, yeah, there's a line.
Yeah, there's a line. I believe that sexual relations should only occur between two consenting individuals. Animals cannot consent.
Good.
By our definition of consent. Thus, you shouldn't be fucking them. But as for like furries as a concept, yeah, go for it. Love me a good fursuit. I'm not a furry, but totally would be if I wasn't broke.
If someone is doing sign language and they're consenting through sign language, is that consent?
Yeah.
Okay,
probably.
so if you...
I wouldn't fuck a chimpanzee myself.
That's what I'm saying, is if a monkey knows sign language, where do you... I'm not saying I would.
That is a good ethical question though. That does dismantle my line of logic. I'm a keep it in the species kind of guy.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And I struggle to comprehend why you would want to have sex with a chimpanzee or orangutan or other sign language speaking ape.
Yeah.
I'm really worried about whatever it is you're adding to the MS Paint right now.
Oh, I'm just getting Christopher Walken from The Jungle Book.
Beautiful.
Because he plays the orangutan.
Yes, yes.
Which, by the way, my favorite prehistoric animal is the Gigantopithecus. Because, oh my fuck.
Gigantopithecus?
Pithecus is like the massive orangutans. You know?
Gigantopithecus. Pithecus.
Yeah, I'll just send it to you.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
That's a big monkey.
They're the big monkeys. And that's what King Louis is in the Jungle Book. He's a Gigantopithecus. And in the live action, like, new one at least.
That is a swole ass orangutan.
Yeah. I think they're like the biggest like apes to have ever existed.
Yeah, that's bigger than like a silverback.
Of course it is, yeah, they're like prehistoric. They're massive, dude. I think they only died out because they were so successful they just ran out of food.
They fucked too hard and ran out of food.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, silverbacks are pretty big, dude.
Silverbacks are big, but not as big as these boys. These are massive.
But also, there isn't any real finite point of reference. Oh, you know what? Now that I see this picture from the Jungle Book, yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
That is quite large.
Fucking Christopher Walken, gigantic.
What's that? 3.5 meters tall is the estimated height.
Yeah, they're big chunky boys.
That's like half a kink conk.
A kink conk.
Yeah, that was my favorite favorite movie, King Kong.
Yeah, monster movie porn parody, yeah.
Yeah, and Gonkzilla. And now I can add the Jungle Bonk to that.
The Jungle Bonk.
I actually saw it with the Gigantopithecus on it, and I actually misread it as the Jungle Bonk, and I was like, oh, cool. And that was actually the inspiration for that joke.
Congratulations, you did a good joke.
Yeah, so fun little anecdote to slot in there.
Okay, we are at an hour, and I think I accidentally just showed my wallpaper because I think I just minimized paint accidentally, but that's okay. I'll just have to make sure there was.
Wait, sorry. Did you delete the paint?
No, I didn't delete the paint. Just I accidentally minimized paint and then reopened it like really quick because I'm just hoping there was nothing on the background of my computer.
It was the actual Rule 34 Kermit porn that we were looking at before this show.
Well, I was getting some Scooby-Doo porn parody as well to put up.
Oh,
and talk about.
I'm ecstatic to hear it.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled.
We are actually at over an hour now, but we can keep going a little longer if you want. I just like.
I'm more than happy to keep going, but if it feels like if the question is should we should probably finish here.
Yeah, I think we'll wrap it up like now-ish because I like to keep it about an hour. It's
yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, I haven't done too many edits since I showed you last. I'll just give you one more little preview and then we'll say bye, I guess. Yeah, there's like really no.
Yeah, that's much more moderate than the first time I saw it.
So yeah, we got the Scooby-Doo thing.
Oh yeah, there's the Hex Girls. Yeah.
Yeah. They showed up when I did Hex.
Scooby-Doo XXX parody. It should be an XXX parody, but okay.
Is that true?
Yes, because X is pronounced is phonetically spelled like EX. So it's not incorrect to be like XXX, but it sounds very incorrect. So people tend to go an XXX production.
Right. I bad English. Yeah. So, do you have final words, I guess?
Uh, Kermit the Frog, if you're listening, I didn't appreciate it when you fucked my wife.